Hi everyone, welcome to Inktober Sketchbook Tour 2024. Now today I wanna go through the drawings I made for this challenge, and there would be 15 of them. I think it's quite a lot considering that I'm not a full-time YouTuber and I have a job on the side. This is my collection of ink. I have acrylic inks and I have a lot of different colors, as you can see. Here is one of them. This is Amsterdam white acrylic ink, black Indian ink. This is very good. Liquatex too. Also for my drawings I use touched and alcohol-based ink markers and dip pens. This is the first time when I joined the Inktober challenge. A few years back I looked at some artists that did it and I was really impressed with the discipline, with the process, with all the challenge in general, to work every day and make a new drawing every day. I was sitting in the living room on the sofa and suddenly it hit me that it was 1st of October and the Inktober challenge is starting today. So I decided just join it, and that's what I did. Since I have a job on the side, so I knew I had to limit my drawing. That's why these small sketches are limited to 2 hours, and some of them might not look finished, but it's very important to go with the process and just to improve positive drawing habits. None of these drawings had a special theme. I started each drawing with simple lines, and lines took shape, and shape took got some shadows, and I just went with the flow. And so where that gets me, that's why the drawings, they are different. Some of my drawings developed some sort of theme during the process, but nothing was planned in advance. Each drawing I started was blank paper with no background thought. Days can be different. Some days feel like, wow, I'm on the top of the hill and drawing goes so smoothly and without much thinking. You can make a really good sketch and beautiful etching, and all the process just goes so smoothly, but not every day feels the same. Some days you can try to do something, but it feels like everything slips away. It's important to continue, and it's important to do it, because even from the bad sketches or bad drawings you can learn something. This was a day 1 drawing. I didn't have a plan what it was gonna be. It turned out to be some creature. For me personally, it reminds a little bit of a bat. It was a little bit difficult to control the time and what can I do in this limited time, because most of my drawings takes much longer than 2 hours to complete. Second day of sketching felt a little bit easier, and I could feel the time limit a little bit better. So I started with these small figurines, and I think I made it in time. Some of you called it tiny aliens and said that it was cute, and thank you. With this sketch I came a little bit more into details. It is quite tiny, but it's full of small details. I think it could look cool if it would be a tattoo. I would definitely have it. I think it would be difficult to achieve it, but why not? This sketch is very abstract, but I think it has a motive of the mountain. I try to practice a little bit of etching and shadowing and shapes with this one. I think it turned out quite alright. I think this is one of my favorite ones from this October challenge. I didn't know what it was gonna be. It started with a few lines that reminded me ahead, so I just went with it. And a few more lines and it turned out into the shape of the wing, so I just continued with it, added a marker to get a little bit depth and create these feathers. I'm quite happy with this one. When I look at this drawing, I see a magical charm with an eye in the center. It observes and judges if the wish should be granted to its owner. So that was the first thought that popped to my head when I saw this drawing complete. This is a surrealistic worm that crawls towards the cabbage, and from the looks on its face, it's not sure to eat it or not. This is another abstract sketch that reminds me of Sorry Amuri a well. This is a quick drawing of a reptile. Someone said it looks a little bit like iguana, and I honestly completely agree with it. This is a small sketch of a fairy creature. For my next one, I decided to add a little bit color and experiment with it, see how colors blend together and how to spread it, how much water I should add, if I should add at all. I tried to combine it with the pen drawing on top. It's quite a strange creature, but I like the sketch in general. Here I continued a little bit more with color ink. I think it was very fun to work with it, so I just continued. Here, as you can see, I made a sketch of a forest. It's a little bit sad that I didn't get enough time to finish it. Could have gotten a little bit more into detail and did the top of the trees. Would have been cool, but 2-hour limit. In this sketch I decided to give a little bit depth to the drawing and experiment a little bit more. So here I used just black ink for the background, also the pen for drawing, and alcohol based marker. And here it is, my last sketch. I just want to thank you all for watching my videos this month. Maybe some of you got enough of it, and I know that some of my sketches don't look finished or they are not best work I could do, but as I mentioned, days can be different. Very happy that you still followed me, that you watched the videos, that you liked it, that new subscribers came to the channel. I welcome you. I promise I will make more drawings. Yeah, that got me some new ideas for next year's Inktober. I hope I can participate it, maybe set a theme and time limit. I'm not sure if I'll do it again, but you never know. Thanks again, and see you on my other videos.